Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the English Mastery Podcast. I'm James.
And I'm Mia. We're your daily training partners, helping you speak English naturally, confidently, and without translating in your head.
Today's episode might change the way you learn English forever. Did you know you only need about 3,000 words to understand 95% of everyday English conversations?
3,000 words. Not 30,000, not 100,000, just 3,000. But here's the thing, most learners spend years trying to learn those words in the slowest, most boring way possible.
Let's be honest, you've probably tried memorizing endless vocabulary lists. Maybe you've read grammar books cover to cover, or sat in a classroom for hours listening to a teacher talk.
And if you're like most learners, you forget half of what you studied in a week. That's because those methods don't train your brain to think in English.
Exactly, they train you to store words, but not to use them naturally when you speak.
So, what's the easy way to actually master those 3,000 words?
It's something called comprehensible input, and it's how your brain learned your first language as a child.
Comprehensible input means you learn words in context, in a way you can understand, even if you don't know every single word yet.
And when you do this often enough, you stop translating and start thinking directly in English.
Let's show you. I'm going to describe what's around me right now. Don't translate, just listen and imagine. This is my coffee cup. The coffee is hot. I'm taking a sip. It tastes sweet.
Notice how even if you didn't know every word, you could imagine the meaning from the situation. That's your brain learning naturally.
When you learn like this, you're not just memorizing words.
You're improving pronunciation by hearing and copying real speech.
You're building listening skills without boring exercises.
You're learning grammar without even realizing it.
And most importantly, you're training yourself to think in English.
Let's do another one, this time with more action. I'm opening the window. The air is fresh. There's a bird on the tree. The sun is warm. I'm smiling because it's a beautiful day.
Again, you understood because the words connect to real situations, not to translations in your head.
So here's your 3-step plan to learn 3,000 words the easy way.
Step 1. Listen every day. Play episodes like this one daily. Shadow our voices, repeat after us, match our tone, and copy our rhythm.
Step 2. Write and use the words. Write down the new words you hear, then make your own sentences with them. Example: if today's new word is fresh, you might say, the air feels fresh in the morning.
Step 3. Review regularly. Read your notes every few days. This moves the words from short-term memory to long-term memory.
All right, repeat after us. Ready?
This is my pen. The pen is black. I'm writing my name. The paper is white. I'm smiling.
Now let's make the sentences a little longer.
This is my pen and I'm writing a letter. The paper is white and the pen is black. I'm smiling because the letter is for a friend.
Let's take one word, fresh, and make different sentences. The bread is fresh. The air feels fresh. I'm drinking fresh water. The flowers smell fresh.
Learning English isn't about cramming everything at once. It's about building small daily habits.
3,000 words might sound like a lot, but if you learn just 5 a day, you'll get there in under 2 years.
And the best part? You'll be speaking naturally long before you hit 3,000.
Before we finish today's episode, Mia and I want to share a short story with you. As you listen, imagine the scene in your head. You don't need to understand every single word, just follow the action.
It's early in the morning. The sun is rising and the air is fresh. I'm walking down a small street in my neighborhood. Shops are opening. I can smell fresh bread from the bakery. There's a man arranging fruit on a wooden table. Red apples, green grapes, yellow bananas. He smiles at me and says, "Good morning." I smile back. I stop at a flower shop. The flowers are bright. Red roses, white lilies, yellow sunflowers. The shop owner gives me a flower to smell. It smells sweet, like summer. I keep walking until I reach the market. It's busy now. I hear people talking, laughing, asking prices. There's a woman selling cheese. Next to her, a man is cooking meat on a grill. The smell is delicious. I buy a small bag of bread and some fruit. The man puts them in a paper bag. I thank him and walk home, feeling happy.
Let's do shadowing practice from the story. The sun is rising. The air is fresh. I can smell fresh bread. He smiles at me. The flowers are bright. Smells sweet. The market is busy. I feel happy.
This is how comprehensible input works. You don't need to stop for every word. You listen, you imagine, and you understand the story from the situation.
And every time you listen to a story like this, you're learning vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar without even thinking about it. If today's episode helped you, follow the English Mastery podcast and share it with a friend who's learning.
And tell us in the comments, where are you listening from and what time is it there?
We'll see you in the next episode.
Let's master English together.